Hey, hello. How y'all doing? Who's in the chat? Hey, boo. How you doing? How was your day today? Hey, Love Jones. Let me start this up. Hey, Love Jones. Mimi Vince. Hey, Teen Bell. Hey, Queen C. Hey, beautiful. I hope I didn't wake you up, baby. Hey, Dosa. Oh, it was okay. It was good. Thank you for asking. Good. Friday. Yep. What y'all doing this weekend? So, so, I've been kind of surfing through the internet when I had time, and let me get that trolls count. So anyway, they are doing a smear campaign on Nosy Ho Live, and I don't like that. I got my own, reservations about Nosy Ho, but for the most part, she does good investigation work. And um, but there is a lot of people putting a lot of stuff on the internet about her. It looks like a smear campaign, and it's actually worse than what Monica's going through. I mean, you can go through her videos, you kind of see what they see about her. And don't get me wrong, I have not always saw eye to eye with Nosy. There's a lot of things that she do I don't agree with, but for the most part, I do have respect for her, and I think she do. She's like a don't give a fuck person, and she is. Hey, Stacy. Hey, boo, and she is the only one that's gonna go out there and get that and not give a fuck, and that's the thing because I talk about the avatar. But I do have reservations on what I say or whatever. I do like send y'all over there to her page, and no, she don't shout me out or nothing like that. And I don't want her to. We don't. We're not in. We're not like that. But I don't like the fact that she's having this smear campaign on her, basically because they seem like they just hating. Okay, boo. Hey, Stacy, twinning my twin. I always like to see you, even if you in somebody else's chat. I love to see you. Um, I am gonna do. I'm not probably gonna do it. I might dib a little in this tonight, but I planned on doing a video tomorrow on this um irontroll.com that Nosy was talking about earlier. Apparently, this is a blog, and I I I've read it in detail, but there was also a comment that was also in detail. So I do want to break it down. I want to break it down to where y'all don't have to read the whole thing or the response. But basically, it's about Monica. I don't know if y'all watched me. I did a live maybe about 2 or 3 days ago based upon this lady that came in the Goddess Raven. Shout out to Goddess Raven chat. Her name was Andrea. And she was saying, hey boo. She was saying that um the old blogs ain't really spoke about Monica because they say she's shady. But this irontroll.com, they're basically saying the same thing. There was a reply that was very detailed, and it was very long. And of course, these things have happened 8 years ago or more. But the irontroll.com people said they did but part one, and they're gonna do several parts. I do want to summarize and commentate, and I know you do. I know you love Goddess Rating Girl, Stacy, but I love her too. I understand what you're saying about nosy. They suppose good people who would not lift a hand to help or trying to smear receipts. And it's not just about that. It's like, okay, for example, with me, I mean, I have a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? I have a career. And so, and not saying nosy don't either. Knows the ins and outs of the business. I don't. But I do support in her drive. But basically what irontroll.com says is Monica is white. She looks nothing like the avatar, and she's white. And they have screenshots. And they said her name is really Kenya. They say they know exactly who she is. They did say we need to back off the doxing, which I have not personally doxed anybody, but I think they were just talking in general. But y'all need to go check their article out. It's irontroll.com. And then somebody commented to it. It was very lengthy, it's very detailed, but based upon what that Andrea said, it kind of falls suit to a lot. I'm gonna do more commentary on it tomorrow. I don't want because it is very lengthy, and I don't want. Y'all know I don't do lengthy shit. Y'all know that. That's the thing. I don't know who is leading the smear campaign. The only person, y'all, honey, put your contact clues together. You know who's leading the smear campaign. But I would say the smear campaign that's on Nosy and is based is worse than what Monica is going through. You know what I'm saying? People do have, but they like putting all kinds of stuff out there about her. And if you go on her videos, everything she is or what she say is there. That's not the issue. Don't get the issue is she's trying to uncover this lady. She's apparently getting close to uncovering her. And now they're trying to smear her. They're hating because when you make the 30,000 mark, that gives you more opportunities with YouTube, yada yada. And I think they're really hating, really. But I mean it is what it is. But I really feel like if the avatar is behind it, she should have just bowed out Gravy, not mentioned none of this. None of this. She shouldn't even make reference to that woman on her live because this smear campaign looks like it's coming from her, honestly. I mean, the stuff that's out there is absolutely ridiculous. And the thing about it, it's worse than what the avatar is going through. So, Andre said there's so many people involved. It is. If you go to irontroll.com and y'all look at the comments. That way, when I do my commentary tomorrow, y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But it really opened my eyes to a lot. And they got Iron Troll has screenshots, but apparently she was a blogger for I think it's like TV Fishbowl or something, which is out of business now. But they were like when she opened her blog and she closed it down, they were happy. They're like, oh, when she closed her account with them, they're like, we're happy, because we ain't got to deal with that. But apparently, the way things went, they say, well, y'all need to go read the article because they went even in detail to what's going on now. The only thing I think what a lot of people, nobody wants to troll. Okay, how did you say that, Gene? That how are they actually wrong when they got screenshots and all kinds of stuff? Because if I'm reading it right, I'm gonna read it again tonight. It sounds like Monica's white, allegedly. So I don't know. Yeah, y'all spill some tea on this. I don't see nobody really talking about it, but it's interesting. Yeah, Nosy is probably used to it by now. But one thing I know for sure, the Mars that she dismissed, you don't know what's behind that. She had complete faith and confidence in those two Mars. And one thing I can say about her, been watching her since October, she don't have a lot of faith and trust in a lot of people. So she is used to it by now, but if somebody's close to you betray you, that's a whole different story. But we don't know what's behind that situation. The Iron Troll said it was Kenya, the Kenya person. So they said that they did say that, they did part one tonight or yesterday. They got other parts coming up. So we just have to see what they gotta say. But they say they got screenshots and stuff. And if you read the article, they're not in favor of Nosy, they're not in favor of Monica. They're basically stating their point of view on the situation. So you have to have an open mind. Girl, girl, enlighten me. Who else is in this mix besides Kenya? Exactly, Stacy. Why I hate a person, but for her to have such a smear campaign, just one day when she made her 30,000, congratulations, Nosy Whole Live. But because let me tell you this, it takes a lot to get subscribers. Okay, once I went on Social Blade and I saw what's what, I'm like, damn, because I was like, it takes a lot, man. And I start kind of seeing people what they make on their channel. I'm like, dang, man, they make it look so lucrative, but you know what? It's not a lucrative business. You got to work for every single dime. So I don't know. I mean, it's like you just got to look at people motives. It's not even really all that money for Monica to even to be acting the way she act. I mean, or to play as anybody else. It's not even all that money for you not to even apologize. Like it's not even all of that. I don't know. Y'all make it make sense to me because I don't understand. Yes, Queen, check it out. But all I could see today was I did read the Iron Troll and then I saw the reply. But the articles on Nosy is just ridiculous. You talking about compared to the ones with Monica, she like just one day, she is like about even to what we're putting out there on Monica. Why? She's not a big YouTuber. She just made 30,000. Why? So I don't know. Just seems a little funny to me. 34 in the chat. Y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Glad to have y'all here. All I'm going to just connect the drama with Sherelle's word and Monica. You have your answer. And that's the thing. When I had talked about Andrea, the only thing I was talking on, because I only been watching All About the Tea since March. So the things with Sherelle were Tate, I don't know nothing about them unless they made an appearance, which Tate did. So when this Andre made an appearance, I didn't even know who she was. But I felt what she was there. I felt something with what she was saying. I felt a certain kind of way about what she was saying. So then when I mentioned it in my chat, somebody's like, "Oh yeah, she been was with Sherelle and Tate," and I'm like, "Oh well, thank you for clarifying that because I didn't even know who she was." But most of what she said is what that blog said about Monica. I know they did. I just want to do my commentary. But yeah, I read it. I don't know if they read the reply though. I did hear him read the beginning. Hey, boo. What y'all still doing up? Oh, thank you, Sharon. Hey, hoodies. I saw that the mod stole money, and that really kind of that really broke my heart because she has so much confidence in Saki, and I'm sure she had reasons too. And then the guy came online, so that just really broke my heart because she had a lot of confidence in them. You can't just make somebody a mod and making them a man on like your Facebook page and you don't have trust in them. So I sure hate to hear that. I know. Yes. But the thing I think the issue is people just want to know who they paying their money to. But it's like this. I mean, she had a good show last night, but she's not doing it by herself. But the thing is this, if you want to keep sending your money, you don't even know who you send it to, then that's you. But me personally, she won't get one red penny from me. And that's my choice as a consumer. Yeah, she do look biracial. Who wants a free Tesla? What is that? I don't think Mom's gonna apologize. I think she just wants it to pass over. One thing that the article basically said, this what's going on has been repeated. And even Monica said on her live about 2 days ago, she said, I've been through this before, but I haven't been through it to this extent. Paraphrasing, but that's what she said. And I don't watch her like that to know what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been on YouTube that long, and I only been watching her since March. But what this vlog is saying, it matches what Monica has said herself. Y'all go look. Don't believe me. Go look. Do the research. I'm telling you where to go, where I read it, and where I saw it. But no, I don't think she's gonna apologize. I think she just wants it to like just blow over. But it would be 4 weeks, y'all. Tuesday. Do y'all realize that? I've also read the past post. Hint: TV Fishbowl was hacked by All About the Tea in one of the videos with Perry, Sherelle, and Geo. Geo says allegedly her dude is an IT hacker. And that makes sense. And the thing about it is, Jeannie, why haven't we heard of this now? I haven't heard of this until this blog sent this to Nosy Hole, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm trying to read the blog, but I except for when Andrea came on Goddess Raven channel and she said that, I didn't know what she was meaning, but apparently there was some backing to what she was saying. Because other people know I didn't, but now this blog that came up, and then now a response that came up, and so now it's looking a little kind of shady. I'm sorry. Months ago, wow. And you know what? I also looked at kind of her subscribers, and her subscribers was like pretty much steady up until January. They peaked to the fullest until this moment, and it still peaked. But I mean, it peaked when she started her panel. So I'm just learning so much, like y'all. I'm learning just like y'all about this situation. But when new stuff arrives, then it's like, okay, that's what I was thinking. No matter what her content brings, that's what sits in the back of my mind, Loretta, is for you not to even apologize. That even if you don't want to show your face, for you not to apologize, what does that mean? You know? Yes, I miss them too. Y'all go and support them, but they seem like they're all doing well. I just haven't heard from um Players. I hadn't seen anything from her recently. Exactly. Thank you. Can y'all please let me know what a Tesla is? I want one too. What is it? Oh, the article is on irontrolls.com. Go look it up. There's a reply too. Somebody replied to it. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I respect your stance. You can DM me though on Instagram, but yeah, I respect your stance. Yeah, she did, but she also said that, and I'm like, well, I don't know if one of these articles, these blogs they're talking about is like an outlet for them, but um, she said that if the people that had blogs for years, 10 to 15 years, don't fool with her, and that's basically what this IronTroll.com said, and y'all need to go read their article. You'll be like, what the hell? Yeah, I saw the fallout recently, but apparently it's been a fallout again. Are you talking about the fallout that happened years ago? Yeah, it could be. So what the article was saying is that there was a housewife, and I might be saying her name wrong, but her name was Tina Geniuses, and I don't think she was a good person from the start. But Monica would trash her, like and talk bad on her on this TV fishbowl or whatever. This is allegedly. Everything is allegedly that I'm saying. And they said that her fans got upset and they started reporting it, and then Monica left TV Fishbowl and opened her own blog, and then that was the end of it. But basically, they were saying a lot of stuff in relation with that and how they feel about her. I think she can rebrand herself too. I mean, if she wants to rebrand herself about the tea, I think she needs to apologize because a lot of people do have a bad taste in their mouth about her. But looking at the numbers on that Social Blade, it don't look like she's lost that much. But I don't really know the intricacies of that site. If it left her at 105 when she logged out, I thought she had more than 105. I thought she had like 108 or more, but I may be wrong. But there's still a lot of people subscribed to her, and there's still a lot of people that's viewing her. Her views have decreased. If you look through them, they have decreased a lot. But she still get a fair amount of views. But a lot of people got a bad. I mean, I be in and out the rooms. I have people texting, messaging me, commenting, and a lot of people still have a bad taste in their mouth about her, and they're kind of unforgiving of what she's done is if she doesn't be accountable for what she do. And I'm sure she's heard this more than once. But when this blog come up, and then different people is coming up with stuff. It's like if that many people have an issue with one person, then if it was me, I would be looking at myself. You know, that's just me. I was trying to tell Nosy Ho, but she stated I was spamming the comments, looking into individuals she had drama with. Um, don't take it personal, honey, because she does. She's like that with it with a lot of people. Um, then that's the thing. You're like, I do believe in her passion and what she's doing, but she can rub you the wrong way, and she can misunderstand your intent. So, I mean, I can understand with her when you got so much stuff coming at you, and then some people are attacking her. And so, like with these smear campaigns that they have on her right now. So, don't take it personal, honey. You didn't do anything wrong. Exactly. I believe everybody needs to be accountable for their actions. I mean, she's not God. What makes her think you? But it shows in the number. It's showing in the numbers, and it's showing in the views too. So, um, like she said, Monica herself said she's been through this before, but she hadn't been through it with this extent. So, oh, thank you, Jeannie. Exactly. Oh, I want one. You said you're gonna give me a free call. I want one. Thank y'all for letting me know. DM me in my Instagram, honey. I will go pick it up. Exactly. Exactly. And the thing about it is, it just it makes you wonder. Um, I think her live, I did make a comment on her. She did have a good show, but the show was mainly that Buffy person, and I didn't even really know who she was, but she had good energy, but she was just dropping jewel. Which I already understood what she's talking about because I have a certain amount of financial literacy, and so it seemed like she's trying to help people, younger people that probably don't know, which is a good thing, and what she's saying is true, but it's like that doesn't have anything to do with celebrity gossip. So it's like if you have these jewels to drop, or you could have helped if even if it's a young person to be better financially, or to change their goals or whatever, then why is it coming up now? So it's almost like, okay, she's just trying to appeal, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's still for a price. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she has a certain amount of information. Buffy has a certain amount of information that's free, but she got courses that you want to pay. But you could find that same information for free elsewhere. So yeah, it sometimes she's nice and sometimes she's not. I just don't want to make it attack on Nosy because it's not about her. It's about Monica the Avatar. It's about what happened with the panelists. It's about what happened to players. Nosy is nosy. You can look on her videos and see how she is. But one thing I can say about her, she is very passionate about what she does. And as far as just getting to the bottom of it, I think she is getting. But yes, they're going to highlight the bad stuff. I'm not going to tell you the bad stuff is not there because it is there. But it's not about her. This is not about her. It's about Monica the Avatar. It's about us feeling catfish, the time that we do. And some of y'all had longer with her, and now we're finding out this is stuff there could be stuff that happened before. So I mean, just stay focused because right now they're very mad at her. So it's like if you say you have a video or something about her, I'm really gonna just be looking at your motive if you hadn't done it before, because she's actually been on since October. So that she really been at it. So it's like, okay, where is this coming from? Because she's always been like this. If you've watched her, she's always been like that. It's nothing new. But she is passionate about the things that she goes after. But yeah, she do come off a little rude, and she'll block you in a minute. I mean, basically when I go on her live, I may speak and I don't say shit because it could be the slightest thing. She could say, "Oh, you gotta go," but I want to hear what she has to say. I value her as a person. I value her as a fellow YouTuber. So, but I also feel like right now they're trying to highlight the bad stuff that's already been there. So, I mean, I am not affiliated with Nosy Hill Live. I mean, I'm older than her, little older than her. So, I mean, I look at her like a sister, kind of. So, I mean, it is what it is. What's funny, Mimi? Exactly, boo. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't say too much in there because I feel like I might be misunderstood and it may offend her. And one thing I don't want to do is go in anybody's house. When I go into a chat room, I don't want to go into anybody's house offending them. My mom taught me better than that. I think she's 37, honey. She's 37. 50 people in the chat. Y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for being here. Exactly, honey. She get triggered real fast. So I'm just a watcher. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. If I feel like somebody is like being smeared or something, you know, then I'm gonna speak up. And from what I've seen in the last few hours, it's several people putting content out there in a reflection of her, that shit is been there. Go look at her videos. She don't take shit off unless YouTube tell her to, and she may not take it off then. But she been like that. The stuff y'all highlight really is already there. It's there for the public. I just feel like it's a smear campaign from somebody that is she's rubbing the wrong way. And I'm not gonna say no names, but I think y'all can put two and two together. Y'all seem like a very intelligent group. I hear you, honey. She will block you. I told y'all when y'all went over there, if y'all follow me, I say, okay, y'all nosy the whole live got this investigation. She real good on investigating. I'm not an investigator, but don't go on for there talking shit because she will block you in a minute. Yeah, I understood. I understand what you're saying, Candace. I completely understand that. And if you go back over there, Candace, just don't say shit. Just be in the bush. Hey, boo. Oh yeah, girl, they big mad. I mean, it's crazy. I had to go. I wasn't planning on coming on here tonight, but I'm like, I gotta say something because this is absolutely ridiculous. Buffy thought Dr. Jackie on Married to the Medicine put her on Front Street about her medical problems. What does she think? The Avatar don't know who he's looking at is going to do. Exactly. I think she's just using that lady because she know that lady is looked at in a positive way. From the comments that I got today, based upon because my live was my video wasn't really about Monica's about what this lady was saying and what she was talking about, and I'm glad Wiley behaved because that would have been real that you are already disrespectful, but you're gonna be disrespectful to this guest is like ridiculous. So I am glad that he behaved, but um apparently this lady is a positive, just like Lady Charmaine. she's a positive public figure, and I believe Buffy is too. And so she did come up with some good information. It would have been helpful if they were more detailed. You could drop a little TT without the money involved, but I mean, I appreciate the information they give, but I kind of already knew that for myself. Thank you, Stacy. You like that? You like that, Rita? Exactly. Not just mind your business and let's stay in your lane, honey. Stay in your lane. If you ain't ready to go head to head with Nosy Whole Live, stay in your fucking lane. I'm telling y'all. She didn't block this channel, yeah, but she didn't block my channels before, okay? So I know my lane, and I already told y'all, don't go over there talking shit, because she will block you in a New York minute. You right? Really? I don't know her, but she seemed like she had, like good information for young people. But you don't have to buy her class to get that information. You can get that information free from anywhere. I feel like Nosy is trying to protect her spirit, having a lot of different energy coming at you. Nosy is making split second decisions, especially on lies, and she has blocked me before. Thank you. I completely agree with you, Miss Loretta. What is that? I don't understand. Biggie wants clout. She does not want to leave Mary Melon. You talking about Buffy? Oh, I didn't know that, girl. Y'all telling me some info. I didn't really know who she was. I thought she was on one of them shows. Hi, Mercedes. Hello, everyone. Also, congrats to your. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all for subscribing. Oh, Buffy. Yeah, I figured you was talking about Buffy. Exactly. Exactly. But I think Buffy was trying to get some coins, though. She told y'all she got some courses. If y'all want to invest y'all money, or if you want to invest your money, if you got that child tax credit, she wants you to invest your money. Okay. But to me, that was the highlight of the show, really. Because the stuff that she was saying, everybody else was saying about Tory Lanez and all that stuff. It's not nothing I didn't ever see. Oh, we had to get separate YouTube channels. Like I got 3 or 4 of them. I'm not active on all of them, but yeah, you have to get a separate YouTube channel, honey, and shut the fuck up. I'm just saying. Oh wow, child. Oh yeah, and another thing, don't mention no bloggers, no other YouTubers, unless she mentions them. Because if you mention them and it's somebody she don't like, she will block your ass. Okay, y'all just be in there, get the info. Okay, we just in the bushes watching. We speak, be respectful and speak. But honey, know your place. Play in your lane. Go in your lane. Buffy has clout. She is an old Atlanta money. And you know what? I heard the daytime, and that's the difference I felt like with what I've heard from the daytime crew. I don't know who all they are. I didn't even know she was I don't even know the daytime crew. But I have heard that the daytime crew can stand on their own, like they already was established, they already had clout. And that's kind of what the feel that I got when she came on there. The information that she was giving on didn't have really anything to do with Monica the Avatar. So I don't know. Nosy is emotion. Her girlfriend balance her out. Part of her charisma is her no nonsense. It's a blessing and a curse. Exactly. Exactly. And the thing about it is, we have family members. we like certain things about them, and there's things we don't like about them. So you either fuck with them or you don't, and that's just the way it is. But when you find out, don't come whining and crying to me, because I already told y'all when y'all went over there. I never told y'all. See, I don't know. I don't know nothing about her. I was glad last night they didn't talk about the drama. I was glad of that. Because I wouldn't have listened to her if she would have started talking about that. Buffy shares some great real estate and credit report info. She's the lady Dr. Jackie called infertile. Oh, I did see that episode. That was a while back. No, boo, she not playing, honey. I'm gonna have to go back and watch them episodes. But I do remember the lady that was infertile, but she looks kind of different. Maybe it's just her hair and the way it was. Anthony, there's a difference between wealth and fame. Like Simon has money but wants fame. Yep. Exactly. It seemed like he should already have fame with money, but it's not enough for him. Exactly. Okay. And why she hasn't been on the real Housewives of Atlanta? She seemed like she fit right in. Hey, Nosy Rosie. I just love your name. Oh yeah, definitely. Helene trusts and believes she was well known in Atlanta and doesn't need the fame. If that was the case, she would have stayed on the show. She decided not to come back. Okay. I see you're giving points to those visiting Nosy channel. Good luck out or they'll end up getting blocked. I told him that when I sent them over there. I'm like, yeah, she got this investigation going. Y'all go check it out. But don't go over there because talking shit. Because she will block you. You just have to be real careful what you say. I don't say nothing. I speak and I don't say shit. Oh, okay. That's probably why. But I do remember that lady that was infertile. That's so sad. She seemed like a smart lady. Yes, men only. What does that mean, Mimi Vince? Enlighten me, honey. Honey, I'm trying to tell you. I'm a shark. I only surface sometimes. I know my lane. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Know your lane, honey. We gotta play our position. We all got a position. Thank you for the tips you shared early on buying a home. Oh, thank you. I hope to give y'all more. But if that's your dream, get it, honey. And there's different ways. So just make sure if you do owner finance, you go to the abstract office. So when there's a contract and it's go through the lawyers. They do the investigations about the if there's any liens on the property, and when you done with your contract, you get your title. And if it's FHA loan, it's really not an issue. I mean, they do track some of your money and all that stuff. I think I sold my house, and they tracked this shit. They like, where this money come from? Here you go. We want to see the receipts. But yeah, I'm gonna do a live or video later about that. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Helena. And also, Cause I didn't even know how much they got paid on this. I mean, I keep looking at this and I'm like, damn, this ain't really much of nothing. Like I make probably 3 times what a lot of these people make. But I'm like, uh, I mean, if you continue to be persistent and you stay in there, but you gotta make years in order to, you gotta be in the game years to even see a difference, it looks like with some people. But so it's like y'all doing this for this? Like you can't apologize for this? Like what the fuck? What? It's just I don't make it make sense, y'all. I don't get it. Good night, Michelle. Thank you for stopping by, baby. I'm gonna read it, boo. Oh, well, that's good. Please don't ask her no more about that catfish representative. But I think catfish, I think she would have to agree to be on there. And we know the avatar is not gonna agree to that. So but don't take it personal. Oh really? Oh, I wanna know them tips. I'm all in for making money. Oh yeah, girl. I come live sometimes, honey. If I feel the need, I'm like, wait a minute. I probably do a couple of lives this weekend. I just can't do it as much during the week because I do work and have other responsibilities. So thank you for being here. M oh, Marriage Melons have fired her or she quit like Monique on Real House of Potomac. She's making great money with her credit school. Married to rich doctor. Oh yeah, well that's good. Kudos to her. Yes, she will block you repeating comments. And please don't go over there asking about Monica Sauce again, because she will block you. You're going to go on capital B. Nothing personally. And I know Buffly personally. Her husband is a physician, and so am I. Wow. Well, thank you for being here, Dr. Lester. Okay. I haven't checked her channel out yet. Honey, they trying to do a smear campaign, trying to highlight every bad thing about her. But she real. I mean, her stuff is on her page. But if you notice, there's a lot of YouTubers doing a lot of smoke, doing a lot of like videos and stuff about her. And she do is one. And the thing about it, she's one that will give you permission as long as you cite her. But they're using it to hurt her. And I don't think that was the intention because she's messaged me and say, hey, look, when this first came, and she's like, hey, look, if you want to use my content, I don't have a problem. Just cite me. Um, so I always shout her out, but as far as in detail and showing like stuff, copyright material, I don't know how to do that and right now. And so but she did make that reach out to me. And so um but I think now they're using that against her. Honestly, I do. Oh, yes, please don't answer the chicken lady because you're going to get blocked. Yes, I know she's not going to ever agree to that. Just like she's probably never going to apologize. But somebody says she's apologized. They've commented she's apologized before. Well, they said she apologized a couple of times. I don't remember her apologizing to players or how she did to subscribers. But maybe I need to go back and watch. Child, I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all better go look at that article, irontrolls.com. She doesn't she doesn't like a lot of people. She doesn't like fat people. She don't like people. It's a lot of people, but she says it. So I don't think she cares either. But eventually, if you keep seeing all this stuff on you, people smearing you, I mean, trying to credit you, and all they're trying to do is discredit her so that she will lose her subscribers because she has reached a milestone. So, I mean, she may not care, but she probably should care. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to like take her down, and I don't think that's right. And it's not what she is doing. I hear you probably so. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that apology because I missed it. The thing about it's not about Nosy Hill Live. This is not about Nosy Hill Live. It's about Monica the Avatar. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna try to highlight the bad things about her because they want to distract you from the issue. Oh, really? True. That's true. You got a point. She apologized for what, Stacy? What did she apologize for? Oh, she's sorry she didn't. It's bigger than a phone call. She don't have anything to hide. But when somebody's putting you on the internet and got you looking like a clown, you know what I'm saying? Even though she's not. And the things that they're putting on about her, trying to make discredit her like she's like she's a prostitute. She has a girlfriend. She's in a long-term relationship. Them kind of things, even though she don't care about the my issue is the purpose is they're trying to appeal to everybody else, the subbies, because they're to try to discredit her, or because they feel a certain way about her having gained. She didn't gain 8,000 followers in the course of 2 weeks, and guess who they came from? So I mean, just all I'm saying is when you look at those smear campaigns or whatever, ask where it come from and where you been, because she been like this. That's all I'm saying. I'm not defending her. I don't. I just feel like it's not about her. It's about Monica. But that's my opinion. I don't remember a sincere pot. I don't either, boo, ever. And she kind of doubled down on her original stance. She dogs plays and had others talk down on the panel on her show. One thing that article said is you ain't gotta worry about Monica suing you because she's a public figure. This is true. And anybody that has a public figure or in public interest, then they have a right to know if you're going to affect the public. And so I had mentioned this on one of my other videos. There's a site called publicdata.com. I think it's like $44 to subscribe to it. And it you got to put your driver's license in and go through. It's not really much to get on there, but you have to. There's certain things you can get people information just because it's public interest. You have to put the reasons. You have to identify who you are in case they come up dead or something. But still, you have a right to certain public information, especially if there's a public figure. And that's another thing I liked about that site. It wasn't. It did to me. It didn't seem biased. So yeah, I go look it out. IronTrolls.com, and I think it's like the second story down right now. Who other than the only two channels that I know of, Mercedes, the only one I know of is uh Jolene Lunzer. Who's the other channel? Is it other than Jolene and Busy? Because I would like to tell them thank y'all. Exactly. It wasn't sincere. There was no sincere apology. Well, and I had also mentioned that catfishing does not necessarily mean a romantic relationship. Go to Google and put catfishing definition, and it doesn't say it necessarily has to be romantic. It used romantic as an example, but the definition is not that. It's not it that doesn't it romantic don't have to have anything to do with it. It's just somebody's trying to believe somebody in a relationship, whether it's romantic or not, to get gain, monetary gain. Basically, that's what it says. So look it up on Google. Yeah, but she won't. You already know that. And that's the thing. Even if this allegedly Monique is not Monica, this investigation has brought other stuff up that who would have thought it would have even came to that. So I mean, allegedly, but I agree with you on that. I think that's exactly what it is. Yeah, she does have her classes that's been offered on her channel. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I bought one of them. It was when it was $100, and so I weighed the options. I still got that thing. I would never sell it to nobody because I would never do her like that. But now the 300, 350, I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. But after the 100 one, I kind of read a little bit of information. The stuff that she said is legit as far as what she gave in that $100 class. I don't know about the others because I didn't do that class. And I'm like, the only reason why I did not do that is because of my profession. And I don't didn't want to risk I did not want to risk that. I did not want to risk that. So hold on, I gotta text this person back. Okay. Um I'm back. So yeah, so I did do a class. I'm not embarrassed for it. Now I didn't take part in the thing. Now I did go through the process or whatever just to see if it was legit. And it was legit. I ain't gonna lie. But because of my profession, I was like, I'm not gonna do anything like that. Cause my big ass, they'll spot my ass on a mile away. No, thank you. If I even put on a mask, they'll spot my big ass a mile away. So now I need to keep my day job. No, she's not sex trafficking. She's just a phone sex worker, you know? And so she's a phone sex worker, and that's what she does for a living. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all about that because this is another reason why I was like, hell to the no. Everything you do, you get paid for. Like, okay, so if you sitting there, that's like a certain pay. They pay like by coins or some crap like that. So if they say, oh, can you touch your chest? Oh, you get paid. Nah. And I'm talking about pennies on the coin. I'm like, nah, get this. And you basically got to show your body even to make some money. And I'm like, nah, it ain't worth that. My thing is this: what if I get all hot and bothered and I ain't got nobody to fulfill my need? Like, I'm like, no, this is definitely not for me. That's right. She dodged plays, but want to talk about everybody else? Yep, that's what I thought. To me, that's not an apology. Hey, Lorani, thank you. I love you. It's somebody from the hood. You know, this was supposed to be Trey's site, but I'm gonna talk to you later, Ronnie. Exactly. Yes, Jolene and Beezy is hilarious. They had a serious conversation yesterday though, because I think they had some comments about Jolene, and somebody was saying something, okay, well you shouldn't be talking about this because, you know, you're white and this is about a black situation. And they had a very good detailed, serious conversation about it. And so and just to tell us their stance on it, and I can't help but to respect that. But yeah, go check them out. Exactly. Oh, Candy Washington did. Oh, I love her. She is so sweet. Me and her, we don't even be together, but we somehow we end up in the chat rooms. Like we just be floating chat rooms and stuff. But yeah, I love Candy. She's very professional. Thank you. Who are you talking about? To be 69 in that chat. What you talking about? 69. Oh, 69 in the chat. Oh, okay. Girl, I thought you was talking about a position. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, y'all see what my mind is at right now? Anyway, Nosy offers more celebrity gossips. They can't keep up with her. She knows how to keep her audience entertained. Exactly. And she has some holistic therapy too. Um, I don't know. I just seen Nosy. Like I don't agree with everything she do, but I have seen her make strides since October. I've been watching her, but you know, sometimes she blocks me or whatever if I say something. So I didn't have to come on with a different channel. I'm not gonna lie, she's very serious about that. But so now I just kind of I speak and then I just so when she messaged me, I was like, oh damn. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't think Wally helped on the channel either, but I think she's trying to put him in his place because he's very disrespectful to women. And just this last show he wasn't, but girl, I thought about it, I ain't gonna lie, because it was the pandemic and I'm like, my income got cut in half, you know what I mean? Because I usually work 2, 3 jobs. And I'm like, well, maybe, but I'm like, you know what? I can't do it. What if I want to teach nursing? I just can't do that. Miss Stacy, we saw you. Nah, it ain't gonna be me. Yep. My heart really went out to her, but you know, It still goes out to her, but she needs to be accountable and apologize. What makes you think that you're better than anybody? It just almost like the money that went to your head. I think all this stuff could have been avoided if she would have just apologized. I think it was just a simple apology. Thank you. That's true. That's true, Stacy. Yes, Candy Washington is a sweetie. Seriously, I went over there only because you said to watch them. It was humorous, but particularly, I don't like to see white women copy black women. I don't like to see black men copy black women. I feel you. You talking about Jolene Lunzer and Busy Blue? I can understand that. I respect your stance. And I had said last night, she's a sister from another mother, and they didn't actually even really show my comment, but um I think they just wanted to get to the down to the nitty gritty. I think they said that she usually don't, but I really didn't have anybody else to do it. But I mean, look at their response because they really are good people. One thing I like about Busy Blue is they shout out a lot of new content creators, and they're fairly average as far as their subscribers, but they don't have to do that, but and it really helps us. But if you really feel like you have an issue with them, if you DM them, both of us on Instagram, they've already tried to actually address it yesterday, but they will DM you because even John Yates, he was saying stuff about Busy. And I saw the texts because they didn't, Jolene and Busy didn't put it on, but John Yates and Sherelle World had put it on. The texts between Busy and Yates, and they had issues, and Busy really was trying to like squash and make amends or whatever, but they still put it on the internet, so I don't know. But it seemed like they do try to make an effort to address, but you can't make everybody happy. So, but I appreciate your stance. Yes, I agree. It just really surprised me because I'm like, when I went on that social blade, and I'm like, well, damn, why they got all these subscribers? Why they got all these views? Like, but I think it's a lot of publicity on their part too. They're kind of opportunity on all this attention that they're getting. Oh yeah, yeah. But if he gonna try to make it on that station, on that channel, he gonna have to tone it down. He was talking over her and taking over the show, and he was um he didn't disrespect anybody yesterday, but usually he disrespect women like it ain't nothing. So we'll see how that goes. I'm like, I could have sworn you was sitting up here jocking. I'm on Wiggins allegedly. Okay, what side of the fence you on? But I heard allegedly he's bisexual. I understand. You still got me though, boo. Oh yeah, that was rude when she did that to cut that live. Oh yeah, I need to disguise my voice and be sexy. Uh, 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 uh. How did I do, Nosy Rosie? Y'all got me acting bad. I hear you. I hear you. From what that article I saw today is this is bigger than all about the tea. It's bigger than the panelists. This go way, way back. So I am too. I am too. I love her. And she is really growing. Oh, that's okay, A2. Two. I didn't even tell him that. I told him I was texting somebody back. I didn't even tell him it was you. But yes, that was my friend AT2. We gotta connect later because we got stuff to talk about, child. Y'all go check out AT2. He is man funny. No, you not. Stop. Stop. I don't never tell nobody when I'm coming live. You know I'm incognito, boo. Exactly. Exactly. That's a good point. I may text them and bring that up because she does want Busy to get subscribers too. And so they're always from her page and she tells them to go to his. But at least one time they need to probably do it from his page so he can get more subscribers because he really should. He is a very funny guy. It is A2. That's what I'm trying to gotta get with you about. You gotta hit me up to these things. Cause right now I feel like YouTube is full of shit. They robbing us blind, AT2. Yes, they are funny. That's good. Congratulations. Cause somebody, I think it was Tasha K got a C plus. Oh, A2, you doing better than Tasha K. Go check it out, honey. I just saw that. I'm like, damn. Thank you. No, I don't. What is that? I kind of understand why all he is from the B sector just having to cross to the mainstream. I found out Tasha K was from the B sector too. That's why she doesn't care what people think. Exactly. Completely agree with you, AT, too. Did you? I'm gonna have to come subscribe to you. Congratulations. Something else. Cause you is something else. Man, that's what bothered me. It's like, how you gonna say that lady stink? What? I mean, what? Where do you get your information from? I just think anytime he disrespects women, it just really hits me in the wrong way. Cause it's like, um, I just feel like I honestly feel like she uses him. If you don't say nothing and you letting him talk like that about any woman, I feel like you're using him to do your dirty work. That's just my opinion. But he's a grown man. He knows right from wrong. Exactly. Or just apologize. Busy is funny, even though that channel don't rock with me. They are funny. I hadn't actually looked at his content. I tried to support him, but we're mainly on Jolene's channel. Oh, don't talk about his eye, honey. And that library incident. One thing I can say, I ain't gonna say nothing about that library incident, but honey, my thing, he said something about mental health the other night, and I'm like, I think it was about Sabrina Peterson. Oh, she crazy. She needs some help. She needs to go in the mental ward. And I'm thinking, well, how can you sit there and say that about that woman when you just got it? You just got this, which it wasn't the first time it happened, but this library incident then came up again. And you said it was your mental illness. You made a formal statement, but you sit here talking about somebody else might have mental illness and they're crazy. And then it's a black woman. So it's like I'm just on the fence with him right now. That's true. That's true. You know what? But getting a panel is hard because I tried to do one for Father's Day and it was like, oh my God, it's not going to happen. And then you got one that's roaming around, walking around. Man, everybody not on point. I think we did okay, but it's like, it's hard. Panels are hard. Well, our Tasha Kaden came on Nosy Channel before. But when she come on there, she gives her respect because she already know how Nosy is. I think Nosy used to be one of her mods. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she used to be. I hear you. Did they really? Wow, that's interesting. AT2, we gotta hook up. That's true, especially for this YouTube stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know. I said I'm just gonna be doing this for a hobby because I can't make a living off of this. On what panel? Not Monica panel for sure. I if it's Jolene and Busy, yeah, I think I should too. But I get so nervous. A2, I be wanting to call and I get nervous. I need some encouragement, AT2. Okay, we'll see you later. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I've already been on here an hour and 17 minutes. You know I ain't got no endurance, y'all. I gotta pace myself with the stuff. That's exactly. She probably did, but Tasha K got other accounts, and I'm telling you, I didn't seen Tasha K come on Nosy's live. No, I was looking at her. I didn't. I can't. I hadn't seen anything recent about players. Have anybody else? Yeah, we have, but he should respect other people past too. He shouldn't be talking about anybody else's mental illness, in my opinion. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, yeah, I am fit to go to bed. I want to bid y'all good night. Um, I will be coming back on here soon for a chat. I hope to do at least one this weekend. I gotta do my real job this weekend because I've been on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So gotta keep my money coming in. You too. You too. Y'all check back with me. Because I do plan on doing a video and maybe at least one live this weekend. Oh, you too. Y'all have a good night. Good night, Nosy Rosie. Good night, AT2. Thank you, AT2. Please, before y'all leave, hit that like button. Yes, I agree, Stacey. We need to collaborate. Tell Raven I said hi. I love Raven. Good night, Twinny. Stacey Nelson is my twin. We twinning. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later.